Today for Full Album Friday, we're going back to 1996 to look at R.E.M's New Adventures in Hi-Fi. The other week I was actually asked what my all-time favorite R.E.M record is, and while I enjoy almost every single record they ever did, this is, without question, my favorite. I know in many ways it's an odd pick, but trust me, this is the record you need to have. The fact of the matter is, R.E.M never made the same record twice. They were constantly evolving, coming up with new sounds, and that's why their catalog is very unique in that you can love one specific record more than anything else, and you can make that case for almost every album they ever did. To me though, this record is unique because it brings together everything that they had in their musical arsenal throughout their entire career. From the most mellow and heartbreaking sounds to a bit of country twang to completely unbridled kick-ass rock and roll. Also on this record, you have formal studio work combined with a number of songs that were actually recorded live during sound checks during their world tour. And there's this level of urgency and energy that I can just never get enough of on this record. For my money, Peter Buck has never sounded better than he does here. And when he creates a riff like he has on Departure or the textures you find on Electrolyte, well, to be honest, that's pretty much why he's a legend. Then you've got moments like Mike Mills rocking out the Mellotron on Bittersweet Me, and endless creativity on almost every other song that reminds you why R.E.M are like no other band in history. Also, this is the last record that Bill Berry drums on, and for me, that makes it the last R.E.M record. And his swan song performances are nothing short of brilliant. But as is almost always the case with R.E.M, it's the presence and style of Michael Stipe that is key to this record. And his lyrics here might just be the best he's ever written, and that guy has written some great lyrics. As a man who never shied away from exposing his inner demons, he really goes beyond the call of duty on this album. And tracks like Be Mine and New Test Leper are just... you just have to hear him. Music rarely gets this great. But he also lets loose on the Wake Up Bomb, he becomes the essence of cool on Electrolyte, and you basically get every side of Michael Stipe's personality at its best all across the album. His voice is as captivating as ever, and on Ebo the Letter, when he's paired with Patti Smith, I mean, just go listen to it. It's amazing. R.E.M are just a band that refused to ever compromise their musical integrity and continued to explore and create new albums their entire career. And it's that commitment to musical integrity that holds them so far beyond almost every other band in history, and for me, this is the best they ever did and the pinnacle of that idea. This record needs regular spins from everyone, and if somehow New Adventures of Hi-Fi isn't in your collection, you need to change that right now. Thank me later.